What's up, Black Rose family? I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are doing great. So as promised, I've brought you guys the video. As you can see from the title, we are here to discuss President Ramaphosa's leaked emails regarding his campaign in 2017. Now, if you're new to this channel, I'd like you to click the subscription button and click on that bell, join the Black Rose family, which is the happiest family, I think. Just so you guys know, I will be posting this video during the week, but I will not be posting on the upcoming Saturday because I will not be available due to certain things. So let's not waste any further time, and yeah, let's get to it. So I'll be reading from my notes because yeah, this is a lot. So these emails were first referenced by the public protector Umamabusisiwe Mkhwebana in her July 2019 speech regarding the improper relationship between Mr. President and Bosasa. So that's where these emails were actually first, because she kept on mentioning in her speech, I have emails as evidence, I have emails as evidence, so that's when people saw the emails. But then it was on the 3rd of August 2019, an article that was released on News 24 that there were leaked emails of President Ramaphosa's 2017 presidential campaign donors. So News 24 wrote an email, had proof. So the emails were first checked before they actually wrote anything about them. They checked if they're not fake emails or anything like that. So yeah, the emails were not fake, and they attached the emails to their article. Okay, so how the emails were actually obtained is still unknown, but the presidential office is saying that they were obtained in such a way, in an illegal manner, first things first, and whoever obtained these emails is the master of this thing, because they left there's no evidence of them actually obtaining these emails, first things first. So it also went to, after this whole email thing, Mr. Mimusi Maimane in Parliament actually questioned the president regarding a 500 donation from Bosasa, which the president said it belonged to his son. So the president answered that he had a conversation with his son asking about the money and stuff like that, and his son told him that the money was obtained legally, everything is like up to standard, which he later admits that, okay, the money was from Bosasa, from the Bosasa CEO, Gavin Watson, and it was a donation to his campaign. So I'll put to the screen a list of some of the potential donors, because this is still an argument, this is still ongoing. But then it included Nick, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he donated 10 million rands, and then the former ABSA CEO Maria Ramos with 1 million rand, and other people actually. And then Pravin Gordon was at the center of all this, organizing people and all of that. Now, you ask yourself, what could the problem be? I mean, okay, he got sponsors, he got people to sponsor him. Well, the first thing that was actually wrong is the president lying to the states, to the public protector, that he was not involved in the campaign, and signing off an oath, and all his team members actually signing an oath saying the president was not involved. So what's wrong with him being involved? Him being involved is a mockery to his anti-corrupt stance. So he's all about, no to corruption type of vibes, So when we look at this, all these people donating huge amounts of money, and you honestly think that they're doing it out of the goodness of his heart, you have to think again. Honestly, you just have to think again. No one will give you 10 million rands for free. No, never. So obviously these people are expecting something in return, of which South Africa ain't moving forward. Like, South Africa is really not moving forward in that case. And then now the problem also is that some of these donors are already starting to benefit. They're actually benefiting. One of the potential donors mentioned is Nick Davis, who is a former South African mining guru currently living in the UK. He has been appointed by the president to be a member of the Eskom task team in December 2018. So Mr. President's reason was that Davis is a former CEO of Extrata, which still has a contract with Eskom. And the funny thing is that Mr. Davis left the company in 2013. So why are you not taking the current person, the current CEO? Okay. And then there's also Stravos, I don't know how to pronounce his surname, who is a pharmacist, but is a pharmacist, the executive, the specialist, the toppest of those pharmacy people. Ne? He donated 20 million rands towards the campaign, and in return, he was awarded with a 1.9 billion contract to supply ARVs to South Africa. 20 million, 1.9 billion. Where are we going? Where are we going? And we all know that Aspen was supplying ARVs to South Africa. So apparently, Aspen is not supplying the full amount of ARVs. People may ask, what is the actual problem here? Firstly, it is the amount raised. The amount raised for the presidential campaign is ridiculous. According to the public protector, Mambusisiwe, is that 400 million was raised. But the president's spokesperson is saying that just above 200 million was raised. So what got a lot of South Africans crazy or whatever was that, what was the money spent on? Like, what did they do? And they say they spent it on transport, organizing venues, volunteers, traveling across, accommodation, whatever. But I ask you, is it really like that? Now on the screen, I'm going to put the amount of money that different people who were involved in the campaign were paid. Like, it's ridiculous, guys. Those people were paid those actual amounts, with the minimum being paid 400,000. 400,000, and it was paid in monthly installments, but it totaled up to 400,000. Okay. So the question is, was the money raised to buy votes? It is no secret that in South Africa, the ANC buys votes. So was it another way of raising funds to actually buy votes? But then you can't really say because there's no evidence. But just because there's no evidence, it doesn't mean that it didn't happen, hey? I mean, Mr. Ramaphosa was telling us that he was going to be transparent, but he hasn't done so. So you ask yourself, did he actually buy the votes to win? Who knows? So also, another big thing that actually happened was that Mr. Ramaphosa and his staff members actually lied to the public protector. He did not only lie to the public protector, but he also lied to the people of South Africa, because he made it loud and clear that he was not involved in the campaign. He did not know anything. He was kept in the dark, and his team members, marketing, whatever, campaign people also made it loud and clear that Mr. President was not involved by any chance in the whole organizing of the campaign. So the first thing that was wrong is that he lied. and that he lied having signed an oath. You know when you sign an oath and you commit that you did not do this, or you're not going to do this and this and this and this and this. All of them actually signed that and submitted to the public protector. Now that is disrespect on another level. He also lied to Parliament when he said to Mr. Memusi Maimane that the 500,000 from Bosasa was for his son, because his son is involved in marketing what and all of those things, ne? But he later admitted that it was actually a donation. So lying to Parliament was also another big thing, guys, actually. And then now, according to Section 11 of the Public Protector Act, it states that any person who gives the public protector an answer which to his or her knowledge is false is guilty of an offense. So he's actually guilty, because I honestly don't understand why he would lie and say he was not involved. But emails, actually, guys, I'm going to tag one of the emails that I have as proof that he was being constantly contacted by his marketing manager. He was contacted by Pravin Gordon. He was, everything, So why would you lie and say you were not involved, you were kept in the dark? And why would your staff members actually lie and say you were not involved, you were kept in the dark? Like, why? Because they even said that the reason why they didn't let him know was that they didn't want him to feel like he owes somebody anything or somebody owes him anything. So he didn't know, apparently, according to them, who donated what and how much. So guys, why would you lie and actually submit an oath lying? That is the one thing that made a lot of South Africans crazy, and Twitter is having a field day. So a fine of 40,000 according to the act should be paid, or imprisonment for 12 months, or actually a fine and imprisonment. And honestly, from the 400 million that was raised, Mr. President can afford to actually pay the fine. I'm not sure about imprisonment. I hope this video was informative for you guys, and honestly, oh, and I want to make a huge shout out to Tahira. Tahira is always honest with me about what I should change, what I should try to do and stuff like that, and I really appreciate her honesty and stuff like that. So shout out to you, big shout out to you. I really appreciate it, guys, and you guys are honest with me and telling me what I should change, what you guys think I should do and stuff like that. It really helps me grow as a person, and don't worry, I will not take offense, I will not be offended or try to be protective. Okay, so as I said, I don't think I'll be posting this Saturday because I really have a busy Saturday, and it's really hectic academically, so that's why I'm releasing this video during the week. So have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop me your comments. Tell me what you really think about Mr. President. Is it just another saga of Jacob Zuma, or is he actually innocent as he claims to be? I honestly don't know, but there's a darker side to this, that it's about to be exposed because public protector is about to do an investigation. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye bye.